my loves. Stop it. Yes, I know. 2 videos this month. Oh my god. I had some time on my hands and I just kept looking at the collection and I thought I need to do something. So I'm going to grab a nude and it is called Under My Skin. My husband says I do this to him. Like get under his skin. I don't know what he means. Anyway, Magic Night, which is from the House of Reflections collection for December. Gorgeous blue. And Inner Light, which is also from the House of Reflections collection. As always, you can save 30% with my code Sarah B30. That is 30% off anything on the Madam Glam website. So shop till you drop. I'm also using their white gel paint, which I'm nearly out of. I need to get some more because that stuff is really good. So 2 of the nails are going to have 2 coats of the beautiful blue colour. I've forgotten the name of it already, but I told you it earlier and I'll put it in the description box. So 2 coats on each nail of those, on 2 of the nails. I'm going to do 4 nails for this design. Then I'm going to grab Madam Glam's Velvet Matte Top Coat. I've said it before, I will say it again. It's marvellous. It's marvellous. Honestly. And you just apply it nice and thin. You do not need to apply it really thick. I'm going to use my palette and I'm just going to decant some of the Inner Light reflective gold gel. Grab my mattified nail. It looks gorgeous, this blue. I've had these dotting tools for ages. They're from Glitter Planet. They're really, really good. There's like a whole range of sizes in the pack, so highly recommend. And I'm just going to do 3 unruly blobs. I'm going to squash them down and then kind of splay out the gold gel so that it kind of disperses out. I'll do that on both nails, just in 3 random places. It's not normal I do a set of square nails either. These are quite square for me. Suddenly noticed halfway through and went, okay. Right, grab the white gel paint. As you can see, it's well loved and well used. I'm using my 15mm brush from Euphoria Nail Systems. And I'm going to just drag it out on the 4 edges. 4 edges. This was quite difficult for me. I don't know if the brush was too big and I was using the wrong size really, or if it was because of my thumb. Probably because of my thumb. But it's quite difficult actually. I'm just going to do 4 tinier little sparks coming off almost. It looks better as it goes. Just trust the process is all I'm going to say here. I've cured the gold gel first. I should say that. I cured it for 30 seconds. Then I'm adding the gel paint. I really should have said that. That's quite a crucial part. It's as if the sparkle is behind the star. Do you get me? Do you catch my flow now? So under the light, there'll be this white star, but there'll also be a glistening behind it. That's the plan anyway. In with the 3rd one, same thing again. These are not easy though. It's quite tricky. And the more you think about it, the more your hand wobbles. That's another thing. So you've kind of just got to commit and do it. And don't ponder. If you ponder, you're going to wobble. Once I've done those, I will give them a quick flash cure, and then I'm just going to use a small end of the dotting tool and do some random little white stars. Just dot it about. I like to work in 3s. Don't know why, I just do. There we are. Maybe another one here. There. Pretty. Give it a final cure. I'm going to do 60 seconds. There's quite a lot of gel paint on there. And I did the same on the other nail as well. And then we're going in with the no white top coat over the top to make it nice and shiny. Shiniest top coat in the world, in my opinion. There we are. Pop that in the lamp for a 30-second cure. So that's the first 2 nails done, right? So both the blue nails had the same design. They're going to go on the outer of the design. Now, this was just something that came to me. I hadn't planned this set at all. I had some free time and I just went, I think I might paint some nails, and that was that. So I'm going to do 2 nails with the nude colour Under My Skin. 2 coats on each nail, curing each coat for 30 seconds. Haven't used this gel in a while. I probably should have shaken the bottle up a bit, but You know. Good coverage though, hey? Really good coverage. Yeah, so I kind of just went with the flow on this. It just was something that was in my head. You know, I've mentioned it before. I've got a dodgy hand, so it's not, my dexterity is nowhere near where it was at like a year or two ago. But it's all right. We get by, don't we? Yeah, we get by. If you can recommend stamping plates, I'd love to know what your faves are if you use them, because there's something I really want to kind of get back into. I did try a few years ago, and I probably have got some. I know I've got some somewhere, but I don't know what brand they are. I don't know if they're any good. I can't remember. Cannot remember. Okay, these two are having a matte top coat as well. Again, nice and thin, and then a 30-second cure. And then I'm going to decant some of the white gel paint. And I'm just going to do my best. I've picked up the 15mm brush again, and I'm going to do a smile line. So I start working at the edges first, because I know I always find it easier with one side more than the other. So if I'm working left to right, being right-handed, I find that easier, but right to left I feel harder. So this is how I kind of build up my smile line. And then I'm going to fill it all in with the white gel paint. I could have changed brushes, but I was too lazy. That's all I'm saying about that. So I just instead probably tripled the amount of time it took me to do it. Isn't that logical? Well done me. I'm only applying a thin layer. It's really highly pigmented, the gel paint, so you don't need a lot. And while I'm there, I can tidy up the smile line if there's anything I don't like the look of, which is great. Then I'm going to give it a 60-second cure. I believe I did. Yes, I'm sure I did. I'm just, see what I mean, just fannying about with it. There we are, in the lamp. Okay, I'm going to decant some of the blue gel. And some of the gold's already out. Now, I'm going to take this teeny tiny brush, which I got from Dorota Belitska. And I'm going to attempt to do some little candy cane type lines. Now, again, just before people come at me and go, that's not very neat. My dominant hand has arthritis now. So it's really difficult. I can't even express to you. My brain tells my hand, and my hand tries its best. That's all I'm going to say. And then that's accompanied by normally a lot of pain. In fact, in a minute, I actually spoke to the microphone while I was doing this, because I was in so much pain at the time. I just had to get it out, and I thought I'll keep that in so you can hear like what's going on at that moment in time. But as what I'm doing, as I'm coming around from the side to the middle of the smile line, I'm making the lines slightly thicker, and they kind of splay out a little bit as well. So they sort of fan out, I suppose you'd say. I just naturally did that. I felt like it looked nice. I was happy with it. So, and to be fair, the slight wonkiness here and there will go once I add the gold gel in between, because that's the plan. Hey, little secret here. When I first started college, when I was 16, 17, I used to have my hair scraped back in a V-shaped headband. You know, the ones that make your hair zigzaggy? Then I used to paint my hair with hair mascara, blue and gold stripes. I kid you not, I used to do it every morning. I cannot even begin to tell you how much it hurt painting those little lines. My thumb is on fire inside. It's so weird. I can't even really joint all down there, all across there, and in the base here. Right, second coat. So that was a live clip of me whinging. I was just in so much pain. I can't even explain to you. It's so ridiculous. Something so simple. Anyway, I'm going back over with the second coat because I went quite thin on the first coat, just because I was like unsure of my ability. Oh dearie me. So in with the second coat just to deepen up that blue, try and sort out some of the wobbliness from the first time round. And yeah, I mean, it's already starting to look quite cool if you kind of can visualise. I think you know what I'm going with. Do you know what I'm going with? I think you do. There we are. I won't be doing my mum's nails for a while. She's going into hospital for a hip replacement just before Christmas. Perfect timing. So yeah, she won't be having nails for a while. Right, in it goes. And then we're going to grab the gold, add a little bit more, and then we're going to paint in between. I didn't know if it would work over white. I suddenly thought, oh, maybe I should use gold gel and then the gold glitter. But actually it looks really nice. So I'm happy with that. Really happy with that. And it was easier because I'm just painting in between something. So I think the hardest part is doing the beginning bit. And then after that, it's all good. It's all plain sailing. Just filling in the little gaps. It's like painting by numbers, I guess. Yeah, it is. There we are. I think I did this like, it was last year maybe, or the year before. And it was year before, I think. And I used green and white. And I quite liked that as well. But I thought blue and gold with a bit of white. Definitely. There we are. Fill it all in. And then that goes in the lamp for a 30-second cure as well. Bing, bang, bong, and you're done. Obviously going in with Madame Glam's No Wipe glossy top coat. Oh, look at it. Satisfaction. Satisfaction. Right, on this nail I'm using some crystals, and I have got the sapphire mix, and I am just adding a bit of adhesive, and I'm going to use my dotting tool to just spread that adhesive a little bit because the blobs were too big. I'm just going to do a little cuff with some round flat backs, and then I thought I might use a little shape here and there and just zhuzh it up a little bit. I didn't have my crystal tray. I don't know where it's gone, but I didn't have it. And I was like, I've probably got about 4 of them somewhere, but they weren't where I needed them. So I just poured them out onto my palette and then thought, oh God, I've got to get them back in the bag now. That was a mess. Yeah. There we are. Just add those. Last little one going on. Why does it take so long? Hurry up. Even I'm impatient. There we are. Let those set, and I'm going to go in with some more adhesive and do a little drop down because I'm going to do a teardrop, but I'm going to do it the reverse way that I would normally do it. I don't know why, I just wanted to. Just felt the need. And just wiggle it into place. And then I'm going to pop a couple of little round flat backs underneath that as if it's dropping down. And when I've done that, I am going to use some builder gel in clear because I want to attach some little gold caviar beads, and we all know how annoying they are. They're awful. If like partners had to work together to attach caviar beads, I believe they would cause a multitude of relationship breakdowns. That's how stressful they are. But you know, we just got on with it. Just got on with it. So there's the builder gel. It's donkey's years old. I don't know how long I've had it. Oh my God, by the way, I know Madame Glam's January collection. I can't show you yet until the end of December, but it is stunning. I mean, just hold on to your Christmas money. It's stunning. It's really, really stunning. Oh, I'm so excited. I've got it. I can't show you. Right, look, I'm just using my wet brush to pick up the little caviar beads and roll them into the gel. It helps them stay in place. They're buggers, they're awful. But if you get them good and you get the suction of the gel holding them in, then it's a beautiful thing. Then I'm going to go around all the edges with top coat, and I will go around the caviar beads. You can go over the caviar beads, but please don't go over the crystals. That's like making a cake and then presenting it whilst throwing it on the floor. Don't do it. Please don't. As you can see, I'm using detailer brush and I am top coating all around there. Otherwise you'd be left with sticky gel residue. We don't want that. And then it will have a nice cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. This also helps seal in crystals as well. So once that's all done, I'll show you the full set, and I know you're going to love it because it's super cute. Here you go. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? It's really pretty. There's a more artistic shot for you. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment in the description box below. Not in the description box, in the comments section. You know what I mean. Anyway, tally bye.